okay, we have a complete email now, but we still need to get the click. We still need to get people to open up the email, and you do that by writing the subject line. So I'm going to go over a couple of subject line techniques to try to, increase the open rate. And basically, with the subject line, try to think of a way that, like, if you're just going to email your mom really quick, or if you're going to email your wife or your spouse or your best friend, how would you do it? Make it look natural. Again, you're trying to portray the image that you're a best friend with them. All you're trying to do is make best friends with these people, and the selling is going to take care of itself. So don't try to make it look like a hyped up, over exaggerated headline or subject line. Just try to make it appear natural. So a couple of things that you can do is, just be like, hey. That's it. Just hey. Imagine if you were going to send, an email to your best friend. Most times you just be like, hey, or hey. Let's just say this guy's name was John, but hey, John. Another thing you can do is the reply technique, which you've seen a lot, which is just, basically add the reply and then hey. And again, the ellipsis, which, kind of draws people to where this is an incomplete phrase. They need to continue reading until they get a solid punctuation. But again, the reply, basically tells the person, hey, did I send something to them? They're replying back. It's just a very subtle way to where you can most of the time get a curiosity build, because they're going to be like, reply, what did I send them? It seems a little bit more relevant because it has the reply back. If you're doing a free PDF or a free offer, you can basically be like, hey, John. And you don't have to do a bunch of fancy capitalizations and exclamation points and all this hype. Just try to make it appear natural. Basically be like, hey, John, here's a free PDF. So it's simple, to the point. It's not supposed to sound hypey. So reply, hey, John, here's a free PDF. And then what you want to do is basically be like, inside. Or you can put inside in brackets. You can put enclosed. You can put, here's an awesome free PDF enclosed. So basically, you're just wanting to make it appear natural, like it's just, sent, or they're basically receiving an email from one of their best friends. It's a very subconscious thing that, a lot of people keep asking me, does this really make a difference? And I'm like, yes, it really makes a difference. You can, not put the reply. You could put a reply. It's all about making it appear natural. Or you can just basically be like, yo, John, here a free PDF or you can put, even here's your free PDF. Again, you're giving ownership to the person. So it'd be, yo, John, here's your free PDF. And then you're putting in brackets enclosed or inside. Again, implying that there's something inside. They need to get inside to the email to see what is going on. And that's another subtle way. Here's a free PDF, but it's inside. You're going to have to click on it to see what's going on. You can say, here's your free PDF. Download link enclosed. Letting them know that, hey, okay, there's a link inside that they're going to have to click to get a free PDF, their free PDF. And then what you can do is then have that link go to basically an opt-in form where it says, here's your free PDF, just put in your name and email. Then that's just another way to kind of lead people to different offers and really getting them on a multiple variety of different lists. You can basically be like, here's your PDF. If it's not a free, you can do a $1 report. It could be here's your here's your BDF, download link and close. And then that could send them to a report where they can get, maybe pay $1 for going through a dollar report. So it's a good way to, again, get those newsletter subscribers onto the paid subscriber list. But again, it's not about, being all, discover 7 amazing secrets with a bunch of hype. Download links now. So you're not putting all the quotations, you're not putting all the exclamations, because a lot of time this is going to get picked up as spam anyway, so it's not going to get through. But look, that just looks like a cheesy, hyped up sales email versus just getting something that says, hey, here's a cool report for you about email marketing. Then you can put, again, something to draw them, want them, something that's going to make them want to get on inside. So, look inside. Or, here's a cool report. Here's a cool report for you. Check it out. So again, it's just about making the subject line appear natural, and then that's what's going to get the clicks. You're not going to get a clicks adding a bunch of, exclamation points trying to, quote unquote, draw attention to your subject line. Exclusive, free report, which a lot of people like doing, because look at that, that looks like spam. Would you open that? No, most of the time it's going to go to your spam folder anyways. So again, what you're going to do now that you have a pretty good email set up, go ahead and start working out your different subject lines. Try to find one, get a couple of varieties, because again, whenever you are crafting your campaigns, start thinking about, start making them 3 to 4, 5 different emails at a time, and don't just have every one of them be an offer. Again, try to give away a lot of content. For every basically one sales message that you send them, make sure you're sending them at least 3 emails that build content, that have something of value, giving them away a tip or something. And that way, again, just keeping that top of mind awareness, where you're just not out there being put in the same class as all the other people, just trying to get something out of them. But if you focus on building that relationship with them, they're going to be grateful. I mean, this has been proven time and time again that if you're out there providing extreme value, giving a lot to people, people are actually grateful and want to buy from you just to show their appreciation. So that's it for this video. Whenever you're ready, go on to the next one.